That's just how it is.
Welcome to another episode of the Love Me Not podcast with Tiz and K. I am Tiz.
And I am Kay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Is it evening yet? When is it technically evening?
I can say this. It's 5:47.
5:47. Is that afternoon still?
I don't know. I guess it's crossing over.
Yeah, crossing
Dusk.
over.
I don't know.
But hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
I haven't seen you about 4 seconds.
4 seconds, I know.
Yeah.
I had a good day today. Went for a nice walk.
Yes, we did.
It was a mile.
Yes.
If you count everything else that I did. Right?
Yeah.
A mile. I walked. Things are getting better. I had a bad cough, a really bad cold this week. But things are coming up out of me, and I'm good. I'm glad about that, and I can get up that hill with no issues. So happy about that. So let's start off with some birthdays. Let's celebrate some people. We got Katy Perry, whose born day is today. She turns 41.
She kissed
Kissed a girl. Yes, Katy Perry. I love Katy. Sierra, 40.
I like Sierra.
Sierra, yes. Her and Russ.
Yes, I like them both.
Pablo Picasso. I think he was born in 1881. And he died in like 1971 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long life.
Yeah, he lived a long time. And I love his artwork. So, awesome. Craig Robinson.
Yeah, I like Craig Robinson.
Craig Robinson is really good, right?
Very talented dude.
Yes.
Very talented.
Very talented. And Marion Ross, Happy Days mom, 97.
Mrs. Cunningham.
97 years old. That's a long, she's lived a long life.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of things.
Yes.
You know? So, we got this basketball scandal. One of the biggest in basketball history.
The biggest.
In basketball history. I really don't know where to start. That is something for my husband to discuss. It did involve some big wigs, Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and Damon Jones. Yeah. They had a list of people who were arrested, and I'm dumbfounded. Just explain some of the things that they found and actually what's going on.
Well, Terry Rozier was like faking injuries. I showed you the video. He faking injuries. He had told people he was going to, these prop bets. I've never placed one, but I know what they are. And you can, they said this guy going to get less than 8 rebounds, and he tells somebody, hey, bet on me to get less than 8 rebounds, and then he faked an injury. I think it was points. I think it was 9 points he did. And then they bet like $200,000 on him to have less than 9 points. And then in the first quarter, he faked an injury, and then he went out of the game. So those type of things that, that happens, Vegas, they look at that kind of thing, And so that's what but for him, they already knew this last year. He got suspended for a while. So everybody knew this. As far as Chauncey Billups, the illegal poker games, man, that's foul. And plus, he was making millions. His net worth was $35 million now. He had made like $104 million in his career or something like that. So I don't get it. But it must be the rush of the gamble. And apparently there's some mob connections and things like that. So,
But how much money are you making in addition to, is that money worth what you just got caught for?
Well, if it's I don't know, if it's mob connected, they may have, 6, 7, 8 of these things going on at one time around the country. So yes, if we look at one game, it may not be that bad. But if you figure out you got 10 of those going on at one time, that could be very lucrative. But for me, I don't know why you risk your career for that when you're making big money. Plus, I saw the video come out the courthouse. His wife she looked real sad, and I would not want to see that in your eyes.
And 3 daughters.
Yeah. But
and my dad's a cheat.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
He's gonna be a convict.
Yeah, I think he's going to jail.
He's gonna get convicted. I think so. And was it all worth it? You make millions and millions of dollars. What's going on with these people? Man, give me $1 million.
And we all say sports, they cheating. They cheat, but we watch because we figure overall the game is up and up.
Yeah.
We understand, there's some calls blown or didn't see. I mean, just keep the game moving. But to know that the game is fixed and rigged,
that hurt. That makes me not want to watch it.
Yes.
And we were talking about the Chiefs who didn't get a penalty at all.
How do you not get one penalty in the entire football game?
It makes no sense to me.
Not in one, not a holding, not an offsides,
nothing.
Nothing. Not a motion penalty, not a false start. I just don't see that happening. But they want the Chiefs to. The Chiefs are struggling, getting out the gate.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money on the Chiefs to be competitive, so they need that to happen
and get another win.
It's just be competitive because there's a lot of money if they're not even in the hunt. They need to at least be in the hunt for things. So I think it's
because Chauncey's probably bet on them. Too soon.
This morning on because I listen to sports radio every day. They were talking about it. They were asking the question: should he be taken out of the Hall of Fame? And
yeah, because if you were, I don't know. It's just.
And as a coach, he was telling people, "Hey, I'm not going to play such and such guy tonight. We're going to tank." And he was telling them that a couple of years ago so he can get Victor Wembanyama. And I just think it's
girls, please don't do this.
No,
I don't want to see the WNBA disband.
Yeah, I want to see Nafisa Carrier on prop bets.
Yes, please don't do this.
AJ Wilson making prop bets and stuff. So, yeah.
Find something legit to do.
Yeah.
Help me sell my cookies.
Yeah.
Be my face in my cookie shop.
Yeah.
Or,
Don't
help me out.
Yeah. Don't do that.
But I don't understand it. That's greed. True greed, because there's no way I would put my family in jeopardy like that.
But they also said, they get them early on in life. They may have been dealing with these guys since they were players, in Chauncey came and they get you over a barrel and they say, hey, now we got you, and you just keep it going, and then it becomes who you are. You don't think, you forget that you're doing something wrong, really.
You think he gonna snitch?
I think it's too late for him to snitch. I think Gilbert Arenas and those other guys already did that for him. I think it's too late for him on that. I don't think he can do anything about this. I think he's going down.
Wow.
I think he's going to prison. But I don't know. We'll let it be at that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
More to come.
Yes.
More to come.
Yes.
And we got the World Series going on.
Yes.
And your Dodgers are in there.
Yes. We started off watching it last night.
That game.
It got out of hand. And I told you earlier myself, I think they're going to beat them.
Because was it a grand slam?
Yeah, I think it was 11-6. I think it was a final score, something like 11-3, 11-6, something like that. I forget now. But all week they talking on the radio about how the Dodgers were just going to pretty much steamroll them. It was going to be 5, it was going to be 6. And I didn't like that. I don't like when my team is just an overwhelming favorite in something.
Yeah.
Because it's like for a letdown.
Yes.
You think you got it. And so I like for it to be competitive. To think that, hey, man, we got to go in there and be on our P's and Q's, but they got lit up. And then their bullpen is horrendous. It's been all year. And last night when they got in there, it was
horrible.
It was over, man.
Woo. So Magic better spend some money or tell them to spend some money on some new people, because that game was
out of hand.
It was almost a blowout.
But even I told you 4-star, I said, I don't like this. It seemed like something ain't quite right on this. And the reason they start off in Toronto because they bullpen blew a game earlier this year. Toronto won one more game than they did.
Wow.
So now they got the home field advantage because of that, and I think the Dodgers are in trouble. But I'm hoping they can pull it off. They still got to, they can win tonight and get home field advantage back. But we'll see.
Yeah. So we went out day before yesterday. It wasn't our date night.
Yes.
Was it
Thursday night? No, we went out Thursday night.
Was it Thursday?
Yep.
Okay, so we went out Thursday.
Which has always been date night.
Which has always been our date night. We went to a Red Lobster for the first time in
a long time.
Years. Long time.
Years.
The food was actually really, really good.
Yes, it was.
And I was so impressed.
And a lot of food.
I didn't have the boil that they started, the seafood boil or anything like that, but we had this entree, which was $15.99, which we shared, but it had shrimp Alfredo, shrimp scampi, and popcorn shrimp. $15.99. You should have saw that plate. Yeah. It was huge. We ate off that for 2 days.
About 4 meals.
We had 4 meals. Yeah. 1, 2, then 3, 4.
And you had your crab legs.
And then I had crab legs. Okay, so our bill came out to be what, like $69.
Yes.
What would you tip?
For her, because I thought she was a cool
She was
lady.
exceptional,
She was a cool lady. I'd have gave her a 20 for that.
and that's what I did.
Yeah, I'd have gave her a 20 for that. So, yeah.
So yeah, I think that is, if your service is good, you tip well. I've been with a lot of people who, I've actually worked with some people who don't tip, and I don't understand it. If you're not getting out and getting in your car to go get your food, and you're having somebody deliver it to you, I think it should be required that there's a tip added.
And don't take your tip back once they deliver your food.
Please don't do
because
that.
apps allow you time to do that.
And I think that's horrible.
Don't take your tip back, because that's what people are going in. They're basing this stuff off, and if they in good faith get it to you, it's nice and clean. Don't take your tip back. That's foul.
Yeah, that's horrible.
They use their gas and their energy, and a lot of y'all live in apartments, and
they got to go upstairs. People got to drive 10 miles. Yeah. It's just a lot, and people don't understand that. If you're going to utilize a service, tip these people. Yeah. These people are just trying to survive. They live off their tips. Yeah. It makes a big difference. We need to appreciate those people. I remember during COVID, the people, it was a lot of Uber going on then, a lot of deliveries going on. People weren't going out; they were having their stuff delivered, and I think you got tipped pretty well back then and during COVID. But these people deserve.
It's also by the time I stopped driving Uber.
Yeah.
Around COVID, I no more passing.
You were doing shipped. You were doing grocery shopping.
I was doing shipped and Easy Cater, I think.
Easy Cater. And I was doing Instacart.
I think, yeah.
I was doing Instacart. But tip your people. If they're bringing you your food, your groceries, whatever it may be, tip these people. That's their gas, their time. They go shop for your stuff or whatever it may be. They're just picking up food. Still, tip them. They're using their gas. You're not doing anything. And you're using the app. That's on you. We already know those prices are inflated.
Expensive, yes.
But that doesn't mean that you should not tip the driver. So tip these people.
Those fees are inflated. We
yes.
I don't think we've ordered anything from a app like that we didn't have like a discount.
That we didn't have a discount.
Yeah.
It had to be like a big discount.
Yeah.
And like free ship or free
delivery.
Yeah, no fees.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just think that people should tip. I think that's the perfect, paying it forward, or etiquette even,
Yeah.
So that's my thoughts for today.
Okay.
Do you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
We're just trying to figure out what we're gonna eat tonight. I just had soup.
I had an apple. We'll see what happens.
We're trying not to eat.
Yeah.
Trying to get pretty for next next summer.
She's already pretty.
Thank you.
The video, I didn't watch the video, but the guy said he hadn't eaten in 17 years. And he was, I like to watch the video because I really feel I would like to just not have to eat, And I've said this to you. I said, why am I set up to I don't want to keep doing this.
Yeah.
I'm tired of chicken.
You would wither away though.
Yeah.
You didn't eat. Unless you got your protein.
Yeah, some of the ways.
Get protein shakes and things
like
that.
The protein shake I make, some days I live off the protein shake.
Yeah.
So.
Because they are filling.
Yes. And just to, I'm tired of fried chicken. I'm tired of the cheeseburgers.
Man.
I'm just, even though they taste good.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of
Five
worrying about
guys all day.
Yeah. Too much money to buy it, and I don't feel like cooking it.
I can't spend, I just didn't see myself for spending, because I wanted a burger today. Burger and fries.
You said that. Yep.
But I could see myself spending $20 on just one burger for one meal. Because that's what it's going to be.
Well, I actually went with Five Guys a couple weeks ago for your lunch. And that fries and that burger, I think, what was that? I think
Was that $20?
It was about 18. And
that's once in a blue moon.
But you also had two meals for that. You had that
I
day,
had my lunch,
half,
and then I had it the
half
next
the other
day.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
But anyway, this has been another episode of the Love Me Not podcast with Tiz and Kay. As always, I am Tiz. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
And I am Kay. See you the next episode. Oh, don't forget to write us if you have any questions, comments, or just want to learn something about us. Love Me Not podcast at gmail.com. And we'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. Thank you. Thank you, and have a good night.